The race season is starting to pick up, and the Charger needs to be ready to hit the track pretty soon, probably within the next couple weeks. But let me show you guys the state that the Charger is in right now. So it's basically been in shambles. It's been parked since the last time we ran it at the track against no bolts, and I haven't had a chance to actually do any kind of maintenance to it. I have a lot of things planned for it. Actually, let me go ahead and show you guys. So check out the stash of parts that I have here in the back. So I got a brand new 750 to replace the 750 that's in the Charger right now. As you guys know, especially when we were at the dyno, but at the track, it would just shoot out black smoke. The tuning was way off on the secondary circuit, but that's because it's a 4160 style. There's no adjustment for main jets on the rear. And I was planning to take the metering plate off and then drill it, tap it for jets and do all that stuff, but it was just a hassle to be doing that, especially to a newer carburetor. So I'm going to take that carburetor off, maybe even sell it, I don't know. And I actually picked up a brand new 750 race series carburetor. This one is made by Proform, and it is their brand new design. It's got really large boosters, beautiful carburetor when it's all assembled. On the main channel I have a video actually digging into these carburetors and their specs if you guys want to check that out. But behind that I have a couple of starters. One of them is for the Charger. I believe it's this one. No, actually it's this one. This one is for the Charger. It's a high torque starter to replace the starter that's in it right now. I also have to fix the wiring for the ignition switch. It seems to be really finicky, so sometimes the key will work, sometimes it won't. So I got to go through and do something there. While I was putting in my order for Proform, I have my jet installation tool that I picked up as well. I have the power valve installation tool that I picked up as well, and I also picked up the flow adjustment tool as well. This one's actually really cool. But that is not all. I actually picked up this, and I think you guys will like this one. I picked up a set of roller tip rockers, and these are not the standard 1.5. These are actually 1.6 rockers, and these are also made by Proform. As you guys can see, bronze bushing. I'm planning to install a solid roller camshaft in the Mopar 361, and the only way you're going to be able to get the proper adjustment is by installing a set of these adjustable rocker arms. And while I was at it, I decided to go 1.6 to get rid of the 1.5. So just installing these is going to be an upgrade, and then going with the cam is going to be an upgrade. I don't have the camshaft yet. I might just go ahead and install these as is and get the right lash for it, but we're gonna see. Normally you wouldn't want to install roller tip rockers on a street car, but because the Charger, like I said, is mainly a race car, we're gonna go ahead and install them anyway. And I only race it a couple times a year, so the amount of wear that these are gonna see is hardly anything. This kit also comes with a brand new set of shafts, and it comes with the appropriate springs and spacers, all good to go. Add this to the fact that I have the aluminum 440 source heads, and I think I'm going to have a really nice breathing motor. I also picked up a new OEM distributor for it as well, also by Proform, and this will just be a direct replacement for the distributor that I had on it before. The other one was a little messed up, and I wanted to make some videos on tuning these older style distributors, and I couldn't do that with the distributor I had because everything was all rusted up. So videos on that are coming out on the main channel, especially ignition timing tuning and also setting up your vacuum advance. For those of you wondering, here's the old one. So there's that. So aside from that, it's just a matter of putting in some elbow grease and getting this thing back on the road. I'm working on getting seats, and I'm working on replacing the steering column, and I'm working on getting wheels and tires for this. As you guys can see, these tires are already in pretty bad shape, so they're not going to last too much longer. I'm also thinking about increasing the diameter of these wheels to maybe 17s or 15s right now, but the Charger is just such a large car. 15s look kind of awkward on it. So I think installing a set of 17-inch wheels are going to fit it really well. Season 2 of this build has officially started, so expect to see a lot more videos of this build coming up on the channel. In a few weeks, the Charger is hitting the dyno again with all the fun parts that we talked about today, and maybe even a few more parts that I haven't talked about. So stay tuned for the next episode. I will see you guys all in the next one. Night Wrencher out.